Now I'm going to demo the data taking. Let's take a closer look at our setup. This is the sheet that will record the starting point and the impact point. Right now, there's no mark on the flower. There's a meter stick and the plumb bob hanging there on the table, my marble and cell phone. There is a 30 centimeter ruler taped to the desktop. This is the sheet that I'm going to record my raw data and the pen. And my ramp is this book, the open book. The open book provides a groove where the marble will roll within. And this side is raised by a book, not too thick. I don't want the starting height to be too big. And it's held by this weight. And this bowl will also set the starting position of the marble. Let me put the camera back. Before we start mark landing site, first you want to roll down the marble from this starting position a couple of times. It seems it's a little bit that way, so I may want to turn my book slightly so that I move my bowl slightly and try it again. Oh, I overdid it, so I'll go back a bit. So that what you want to do is to have the path of the marble parallel to the ruler. Okay, so yeah, right now it's about parallel. So I'm going to start the data now, okay? Just hold the marble with this starting spot and let it go. Now let's take a look at our first dot. So it's right there. See that circle? That circle is our first landing site. So make a few more drops. Altogether we want 5 drops. Start exactly the same. Okay, you land it there, next to it. Third time. Okay, all right. For your last job, you want to video the process that the marble was rolling on the table so that we can figure out the initial speed. So start your video on your cell phone, aim at the ruler, hold it exactly the same, and let the marble go. That's my last job. And stop the video. Yeah. Okay, now let's take a look at our landing sites. So here are our jobs. We'll draw a circle around all the impact point. That's our landing site. The radius of this will be the uncertainty of the landing site. To finish the data taking, we need 2 more things to measure. One is the height of the table. We want the height of the table where the marble leaves the desk. So let's take a look. The marble leaves right there. So we turn our ruler here and make sure it's straight and take this reading, height of the table. Okay, 73.4. Right, 73.4 plus minus their parallax, their straightness. So I'll give it 0.2 centimeters. Oh, sorry. that's the height of the desk. Another thing is the starting point of the marble. So again, I'm going to roll it down again. Yeah, so here is where the marbles start. We'll use the plumb ball to measure this position. So hold your plumb ball there and slowly lower it until it barely touches the floor. Okay. So that's this point. We want to mark the horizontal position of it. So hold it there and draw a circle on your impact sheet. I'm going to bring our camera closer again to take a look. So here is the landing site and here is the starting site. It will have its own uncertainty, so we'll draw a circle, use pencil. Now we can measure the horizontal distance between the two. So take our ruler, measure the distance from the center to center. So make sure, yeah, we put it like that. Oops, there. So this distance, if you have to put to avoid parallax error, you want to view it directly from the center. This side is about 0, and this side is about 20.9. So take a look. Yeah, 20.9 plus minus 0.2 here, and this side is 0 plus minus about 1. Okay. 1.1 centimeters. So we write down this number as our horizontal distance, xm, 20.9 plus minus 1.1 on the left, 0.2 on the right, so 1.3 centimeters. Okay, the last piece, I'm going to show you how to watch the video and decide the initial velocity of the video we just took.